Live. Hello, how are you? Good, I hope. Time for a bit of meditation. This isn't a class, it's just a chance to meditate together. So if you're used to meditation, that's brilliant. But could you hang on for a little while I just explain what I do, just for the benefit of people who are new to meditation. Hi, Gloria. Because meditation is one of those things that there's a lot talked about to do with meditation, but not much explanation on the actual practice of it. So for me, the meditation starts with why I would meditate. I'm trying to connect with a part of myself that I connect to every night. I just do it when I'm asleep. It's the bit after dreaming. I'm dreaming, then I drop out the bottom of dreaming into deep dreamless sleep, where I've no thoughts, I've no memory of being there. I don't know myself in the way that I normally know myself. I cease to exist in the way that I normally know myself. That's probably the best way of putting it. It's kind of like death, or what I imagine death could be. And yet, I love going to sleep. And when I wake up in the morning, I feel refreshed. So somewhere I know that is a good place. So that's where I'm trying to connect with when I'm meditating. I just want to do it consciously. And as I said, there was no thinking there. So I make a little arrangement with my mind where I say, could you not think for the next 15 minutes because I want to do some meditation? And my mind is very enthusiastic about the whole thing. It's like, yes, I love the idea of meditation. It wasn't always like that, but it is now. Love the idea of meditation. I've got lots of thoughts about it. I've seen lots of benefits from it. I've got lots of concepts about it. I love the idea of being a meditator. Yeah, definitely. Sign me up. So that's good. Then stopping thinking is relatively easy, because regardless of what triggers thoughts are just made of pictures and sound, like your TV. So stopping thinking is I just turn off the pictures and I turn off the sound, and that's it. I've stopped thinking. And then I'm kind of into the practice of meditation. So my intention of meditation is to go to this beautiful, still, wonderful place that you see advertised. Mindful place. The practice of meditation is continually, repeatedly bringing myself back from thinking. So I'll start off and I'll turn off the pictures and I'll turn off the sound. Then in a period of time, usually a couple of seconds, less than seconds, I'm thinking again. And then I go, thinking again, turn off the pictures, turn off the sound. And then I discover that I'm thinking again, and I turn off the pictures and turn off the sound. And it just continues on like that. So I alert you to that if you're new to meditation, because it's very easy to feel like you're doing it wrong if you don't know about that, because you just think you're just thinking all the time, or the sorts of things people say to me is, oh, I've got a really busy mind, or no, I tried meditation, no, it's just not for me. And I think all that comes from just not knowing that the difference between the intention of meditation and the practice of meditation, they go together. So it is so difficult for my mind to stop thinking for any length of time, because I'm just used to thinking. My mind is just used to thinking. From the time I wake up until the time I go to sleep, I'm just thinking all the time. And I've been doing that my whole life. So when you think of it in that context, it's understandable that while my mind is enthusiastic about stopping thinking, it's just very habituated towards thinking. And anything triggers a thought, It'll sound, it'll tummy rumble, anything will just trigger a thought. And then the thought is like a train, and then suddenly you're 20 carriages down the track. So what else? Yeah, as well as all that, I am, like all that not thinking, I'm also letting go of tension in my body. So anywhere I find tension, I'm letting it go. And it's a bit vague, when I close my eyes. So I have a system. I sort of start in my head and I work my way down to my feet and then back up again, just really slowly. Anywhere I find tension, I let it go. And I use my out breath to let it go. And I do that because it's a good way to remember to breathe, because it's easy, particularly if you get into the not thinking side of things, to forget to breathe or hold your breath. And the other thing is, it's just very natural. If I come across a bit of tension, just naturally breathe it I'm also paying particular attention to anywhere that goes crossways in my body. Mostly my body runs, head to foot. But anywhere that goes across is a natural place for tension to accumulate, a bit like a log crossing a stream. So I'm paying particular attention to my eyes, my mouth and tongue, my base of my neck, my shoulder girdle, all my joints. So my shoulders, my elbows, wrists, fingers, my heart area, my respiratory diaphragm, my intestines, my pelvic floor, hips, knees, ankles and toes. I want to help my mind to not think, so I set a timer for how long I'm going to be meditating for, 15 minutes in this case. Because without that, it's just one more thing to think about. So setting a timer just gets rid of that. And if you're new to meditation, 15 minutes can be a long time. So maybe set one for 5 minutes and then just repeat that 3 times. Okay. Off we go. Off we go into the mystery. right, it's time. So the Zoom group is coming up in an hour and a half. If you want to join in on that, send me a message and I'll send you the Zoom link. That's for people in further emergence. If you look down on the feed, you'll see some examples of the sort of things we talk about. And if not, I'll see you tomorrow maybe for some more meditation. Bye.